Hello, dear students. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about sustainable development. As the name suggests, sustainable development means the development that help us to sustain on this earth. You know very well that due to too much development in each and every aspect of our life, we have compromised with the nature. We have just make our nature dead. We have destroyed all the resources of earth. All the natural resources, they have just been destroyed. And this is only due to the development that we human beings are doing. So if we go on repeating this thing, if we go on destroying our nature, then this will not be a development that leads to sustainability. So what is sustainable development? The sustainable development is the development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. We know that to be on this earth, to live on this earth, our many needs are to be fulfilled. We need progress also, we need development also. So we should not compromise with the development. We should not compromise with the nature. We have not to destroy the nature. So the development should go hand in hand with the nature. We should not destroy the nature just for the sake of the development. So that will be the sustainable development, the development that allows us to be on this earth without hurting our nature. That will be known as sustainable development. Now, let us discuss about the principle of sustainable development. Sustainable development means to take economic benefit which can help to raise the living standard of the present generation without affecting the need for the future generation. It means that whatever development we are doing, we should not hurt our nature. Side by side, we should not compromise with the living standard. Our economical growth should also be there. Our scientific growth should also be there. All the type of growths, but we should not hurt our nature, and we should save the nature for the coming future generation also. We have seen a long span of time. In the span of just 100 years, we have destroyed the nature. Whatever the forefathers have given to us in the form of nature, we have destroyed that nature. So we have to save the nature for our future generation. As nothing is left for us, we should not do this for the future generation. So the various resources, the various natural sources, we have to save them for the future generation. Now let us discuss some of the principles of sustainable development. First number is conservation of ecosystem. The ultimate aim of sustainable development is to conserve our earth, all the natural resources, our ecosystem. Okay, so if we will be conserving our ecosystem, if we will be preserving our ecosystem, all the type of ecosystems, aquatic, terrestrial, desert, all the type of ecosystem, then we can be in the path of sustainable development. Then next is very important, use of alternative sources of energy. Till now, we are using all the fossil fuels, coal, natural gas, petroleum, and all these fossil fuels, the use of these fossil fuels have destroyed our earth. So we should not destroy our earth, our natural resources. So we have to stop the use of or minimize the use of fossil fuels, and we have to seek the use of alternative sources of energy, like best use of solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, tidal energy, wave energy. If we will be using all these alternative sources of energy, you know very well, these alternative sources of energy are having tremendous potential in them. And the second thing, they are not going to exhaust in future. And the third thing, we are not polluting our environment. This is one of the best things. So for the sustainable development, we have to force the use of alternative sources of energy. Then the next principle is sustainable development of society. If sustainable development will be there, then we have to see the society also, the living beings, all the human beings that are living in our society. We have to see their healthy residence, their balanced diet, their adequate health service, employment, quality education. If all these things will be there, then there will be sustainable development, because when the people will be educated, when they will be getting balanced diet, when there will be employment for them, then definitely they will think about our nature. Okay, so development of positive attitude toward nature will be developed only when there will be development in the society. Now the next is conservation of biodiversity. Biodiversity is the diverse form of all the living organisms that are present in the nature. So the biodiversity is also very important component. If there will not be biodiversity, then our nature or our earth is not going to exist for a long time. So sustainable development, if we want to focus on sustainable development, we have to focus on biodiversity also. Then one of the important principle for sustainable development is population control. The tragedy of India is the population, is the increasing population. And to meet the demands of food, clothing, housing, and all other needs of such a great population, we are unable to fulfill these things. And due to this population growth, we are unable to meet the requirement of the general people. So population control and its management is very important for the sustainable development. If we will be able to manage all these things, then there will be definitely the sustainable development. Now, the next is conservation of cultural heritage. Sustainable development has emphasized the conservation of social traditions, customs, religious spaces, and cultural aspect of people also. Diverse cultural heritage is the invaluable contribution of the society, but superstition should be avoided. So we have to conserve the natural and cultural heritage also. It is our duty. So when we will be conserving the heritage, the cultural heritage, it will definitely support the sustainable development. Then we have to educate the people. We have to make the people aware about all these things. Then only sustainable development is possible. Sustainable development is not only by the effort of a single person. It could not be maintained personally. The joint effort of all the individual is very important. So if we want to do the sustainable development, we have to make all the population, all the human beings aware of that, so that the public participation should be increased, and that will lead to a healthy environment and sustainable development. Then the last is included within carrying capacity of the earth. It means whatever development we are doing, it should be in the reach of carrying capacity of earth. Carrying capacity means the capacity of the earth to hold the things on the earth. We are getting all the things from our nature, but we should use the natural resources just for our need. We should not be greedy to use the natural resources. And we people are becoming greedy. We are just destroying all the natural resources just for the sake of our greed. So we have to use the natural resources, not misuse, because if we will be misusing, then it will not be within the carrying capacity of the earth. So we have to harness the use of the natural resources within the earth's limit. We should not be over exploiting the resources of the earth, because it will lead to negative effects on the environment. So if all these things we are doing, we will be planning a strategy to conserve the environment and just go for the sustainable development, then there will be the day when we will be having a very green and peaceful earth, no pollution, everywhere natural resources. So this was all about the sustainable development, and we have seen the principles of sustainable development. In the next class, we will be going to discuss some other topic. Till then, have a nice day to all of you.